Hi friends, a big hearty welcome to yet another episode of the Inner Awakening and Breakthrough series. Listen, are you the kind of person who sets big goals in life and then feels stuck and confused about where to start and what to do first? Eventually, it ends up in procrastination and you keep dragging your feet on every step of this goal achievement journey. Don't worry, you are not alone. Most of us suffer this challenge. Luckily, there is a simple hack that can help you get started and achieve your goals. Keep watching this video to learn this simple idea. Hi, this is Amit Pathak and you are watching my Inner Awakening and Breakthrough series, a series of short talks where I share one powerful and interesting tip in each talk that you can use to bring positive change in your life. I am a professional life coach and I have worked with over 5,000 people across 18 countries in the last 20 years, helping them live positive and more fulfilling lives. If this is the first time you are watching, you can also look up at my previous videos in this series. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on more tips coming your way. Today, we are going to talk about tip number 8, which is do tasks that are in your and your control alone. I want to ask you a question. What comes first, motivation or actions? Research says that for motivation to fuel your dreams, you need to first take some action. Once you start doing something for your goals, your motivation quickly picks up and fuels your energy and focus. Now, here is the point. Almost every management book, every video on business management that you would watch or read will tell you that you must start with a vision in mind. What do you want to achieve in the next 2 years, 5 years, or even 10 years? What kind of business or body or health or wealth that you see yourself achieving in this period of time? In fact, they suggest that you should feel as if you have achieved it. Remember, tip number 7, last tip, live in the highlight zone. But when it comes to starting, getting off the block, many of us are stuck. The vision is too grand and overwhelming. I want to become the MD or the director of the organization where I am working. I want to lose 30 kgs in next 12 months. Or I want to start a unicorn startup from scratch. Yes, having a big vision helps you to look at the larger blueprint. But does it really guide you on where to start? This is where this tip, my friend, becomes very useful. You see, no matter how big or grand your vision is, you know that you can chunk it down to smaller sub-goals and smaller tasks. Soon, you will discover 3 things. Number 1, there are areas where you can be in full control of your thoughts and actions. Number 2, areas where you can influence, get others to think and act in a certain way. And finally, number 3, areas which are completely outside your control or influence. Now, big outcomes almost always involve too many variables, many of which are outside our control. The real question, therefore, is what part of this goal is in your and your control alone? What part of this goal involves actions that you can do without any external dependency? Agreed, the eventual outcome will need several factors to align in a positive way in your favor. But surely there is always something that you can do without waiting or depending on others. For example, getting that promotion may not be in your control alone, but putting in the hard work, the passion, the intelligent communication with relevant people, seizing the opportunities to show your leadership are things that are totally and entirely in your control that you can do, isn't it? Getting customers to buy your products may not be in your control completely. However, setting up the right price, doing the right promotions, putting in the right efforts to sell your products is definitely something that is in your control alone, isn't it? So friends, here is tip number 8. Do tasks that are in your and your control alone. Unless you put in efforts on things that are totally and wholly in your control, you will have missed the chance when the external factors align in your favor. Sometimes new turns and new paths in the road become visible only when you come closer to them. That's what happens in a journey. So hope you found this tip useful, and see you again next week with yet another tip that can change your universe in ways beyond your imagination. See you again next week. This is Amit Pathak signing off.